Alright, hi guys, welcome again. How you doing? Okay, so I'm just working on some animation practice, some rough animation practice. Different kind of techniques and stuff, so let's just see. So, put a mark here, a few points around. I'm gonna go in. And I'm just gonna, well, let's see, I'm going to put a character here in a fighting stance, okay, first of all. Really simple shapes. That's going to represent my character. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and work this out. So I'm going to do some random shapes and just see what I think is going to be the case. So boom, this could be here, this could be a leg going up there, so yeah, kick, something like that maybe. Just changing the shape, looking at what I have. I'm just looking into that to find a shape. So I'm not using the entire squiggle that I just did there, but I'm just like doing this, you see. And this kind of somehow works when you haven't got the idea of what to do, and you can make an idea come into being, kind of thing. Okay. Boom. Again, this one I have to shrink him down a bit, I think, because he's like wrong, right? Boom. But it's kind of a okay, and again, because I've got the idea now, I can kind of like then erase things, and I've got the basic shape of the body, put it that way, and I can come in here and just rearrange things a bit better if I wish to, and just work out the motion. Boom. So from here, but you know, again, it's okay, but it's like not too good, you know. Like I could go in here and do another. Just work out the motion, I think, is most important. So, and I want this leg to come up here. See, so this is what I usually do. I'll do a shape, see, like that. From, yeah. Put that there for a second. Boom. And then that would go up there. And it can be like just a basic shape, it doesn't matter. So just to get that basic base going, and then I can work out the entire character later on, you know. So does it work? Yes, but I really find that's the most important thing, getting this motion, zigzag kind of motion. I think that's the trick, really. That is really mainly the trick. Understanding the motion of that body, where it's going, and then working out the rest later on, like erasing parts, you see. This arm could come around. How's the arm going to come around? That's another question. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. I remember now that I had this other method before where I didn't even bother to draw each part of the body in. That's a very important thing I should just remember there. So with motions coming in like that, even like this, you know, and then now from here. So let's have a look. I have a head here, and even like this coming here, see? Still doing those motions here now. Sure. Maybe put a fist in. It's going to really depend on what I want to have. It's even like lines like that. Sure. So, and then this could come in here. And yeah, you know, put this up here maybe. It really is depending on the motion of the body. Is really what that's what it really is depending on, I think, here. It really, really is depending on the motion of the body. You know, this motion now, this body is spinning around, this per se. See here, spinning there. See, and then the head's going to go here, meaning that this is going to go there. See, so I'm not actually even connecting the hand. It's like very, very limited. See, limited. Hold on. Limited drawing going on, basically. So this has gone whizzing by. What's happening from here? See, it's like should be like that. See, really. If you want to go in, and it's basically working out the lines of motion. See, his arm's not broken off. It's just see. So coming in with like even like just literally doing a random shape like that to show whooshing motion, but trying to understand where lines go. So it's kind of like that motion, right? So I'm kind of coming here. And have that kind of motion going on, following on where that hand's going from. That could go back there per se. Now put the head in here. So I'm just getting the motion. It's not like I'm drawing totally within that thing. And then, you know, just fill in where you think the leg should go. Whatever, it could be as simple as like a zigzaggy line. You see what I mean? Even like not like that, even just like see? A lot of motion going on. It's just a lot of motion going on. So with that being said, it's very, very messy. If I say this then, if I say this is literally a pillow with lightning bolts blasting out of it, can I give life to this pillow? That's what I have to do, so you get that motion going in, see, boom. And then you're getting these whooshes going by, see? That's what you're basically doing effectively. So like if I've got a character here, see, you know, this is this for a second, so, and then that comes here. Now that becomes a hand, see, boom. And I could literally go in like that, you know what I mean? That's the centre of the body. I'm just doing the centre to show she's turning. Okay, and then this could be here. See. Now in this next one, it could be like as simple as a line. I'm not even drawing the rest of the hand in, you know, just like I can just put that in like that as a basic shape, you see. Boom. Shapes it to get the understanding. And then this goes here. Do those lines if you want, see. See here, and this is actually working. and then coming back here, see, just doing basic shape. I don't even have to draw the rest of that in. Bam. You know. Now from here, the hand can come back. So watch this. Watch. I can come here. This is wobbling and stuff and moving, right? Now, this is coming up. I can just even break it up as much as I want. Break those up. And have that kind of whooshing motion. Even a bit of the hand there. I think the most important thing is the whooshing motion. Watching? So from here, whoa, that's whooshing out. And I think, to be honest, it gets so much motion in there. This is definitely the best way to draw, I think, now going forward with the animation process. It really, really is. Just like adjust them as you go, obviously. That's a basic thing, see. So look at that, if I press play, for example from here, boom, see, now, if I press play, got the motion going, see. It's definitely a way to do things, because I can work with basically any motion. Now, I know I've done this a lot before, but it's definitely a good way. Now from here I can even do another whole thing where, see, the main thing is like the shape of the body. Like, you know, if this is going here, I know that the next motion is going to be like this, right? Let's say whether I draw those lines or not. I want to imagine now the next motion, see. So I'm going to imagine his head's about here. I don't have to use the whole thing, don't forget. It's like a basic turn going here. Put two fists here if I want to, just work it in. You see, like, this is going here now. I was literally thinking about motion lines. Lower motion lines. It's hard to see because there's like so much mess going on in there as well, I know. Motion lines though. Watching? And from here, I don't think it really matters at the end of the day when this character is in. So even from here, see, look now. That shape's coming in, see? Oh. Shum, shum, shum. So from here, even like put a bit of that to emphasize, see, look. Bam, see? This is here, the hand, see, this is here. See the head here, see. Centre of the body about here, see. See, kind of. So what you would do is you'd do all of that later on. See? That's all in there, as I say. The body parts are all in there. And I tell you, you need time. This is the thing, see, to do animation. A lot of time. So from here, turning, bang. Look at that, see? Goes in. Boom, 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 boom. See? Each move, I'm giving it a pause on each move so we can see each move. Bam, boom, bam, boom. And this is what I'm basically saying now. What if we don't we have to understand the motion of movement. So that is what we're doing, right? So let's imagine now the leg going down, right? The main motion. So this line of the foot is going down. This is going to represent the foot's coming back down, right? I want his torso to be going like kind of like this motion. The hand, let me see. So let's see. So that's coming down here. You know, and then the head's going to be about there anyway. I'm doing motion of the head with these lines, motion of the torso with these lines, right? Not necessarily doing every leg, every apart from there. See, you know, this leg can be back down there somewhere. There. Turn this down slightly for a second, just so we can see what we're doing a bit better. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I think that's what it is, because the moment you start to get too stale, see, like doing too much, like I'm doing like these little zigzaggy lines, see, boom, you get the idea. And I think that's wrong as well. It should be like from here going down, this kind of thing, yeah, like this kind of thing here. I go down like this now, see, yeah. Wow. Something like that. Okay, so where in these, it's basically breaking the body into these parts. This is going right down here, the other leg's down there, right, this arm's like that. It's a whooshing motion. Wow, see, I'm doing it kind of rough, I know. Here, this is what it has to be in motion, I think. Now, that has gone all the way down to here. Remembering to have these broken off parts as well. See, like these broken off parts, it helps. Head. So what I'm saying is, like, I'm really doing like a broken off kind of shape, you see. It's like it's going into thin lines on the arms, and it's going like some parts are like showing motion where the head is here, the other leg's gone back. This one's like a zigzaggy line for this foot here, which we join in later, you see. And then this arm's like totally disconnected here, you see. Not disconnected, but what it is like showing motion. Even this should be a bit more rounded, I feel, around here. So yeah. That's just like lifting back up, see? So this one's a little bit too much there. It should be like more, less prominent. It should be like just suggesting, you know what I'm saying, that broken part, you see, that it's whooshing up, boom. Or zigzaggy lines at least. That's what it should be, in a short, and then draw around it to get that perspective. Yeah, that's working better. But there's like a bit of a weird sort of, you can tell when the flow's off. You can tell when the flow's off, you know. Yeah, you see now, I just moved that and it worked better. Put a new target here, maybe he's going to kick that target. So now, like you see from here, now I'm going to just do a zigzaggy line, so that you can literally do that and get the motion. And then the head here, the hand is going to do like a shape there for now. Spine there, so okay. See what I'm saying? Breaking that up. This would be where the hand's going to be, but the head's there, you see. The other hand we're not really seeing too much of anyway. Oh, see? From here, spin. Not too good, I know. Like this one here, it feels like this should be a bit more turn. It's like finding the flow, I'd say, is what it's more like. See? Like for example, even from here, it felt like he went way too soon, right, from there. Like here, boom. But it wasn't, like almost, it was like something was missing at least from the flow there. Like I don't know, something needed to be, you know, shown. Maybe it was the lines that threw it off. Maybe like that. Yeah, it was the lines that threw it off. See, you want to make sure all those lines are guided towards the same position. See. Well, so this hand, yeah, what happened there? I've just seen what's happened with that hand. And you follow the motion. That hand, it should have been like a kind of cut-off point, and then a position there. See, like just showing the motion of it like that kind of thing to show with the hands. I think that works much better. And what's happened here is again, see, like it's got to come up from that motion. And there's like a few lines to help the motion. Boom. But again, even that was wrong. See, like even that was wrong. Because it has to come in the same motion. Okay, whatever. I think also it's got to come from a certain place, like to show where it's come from. I think too many long lines can kind of distract us. Those broken pieces that kind of help sell the thing, I think, because you're like focusing on where it came from. Almost like, well, I think this is basically okay how it is, but you know, I'm just saying. Like if I just quickly cut this for a second here, just see, so like from here maybe, see, just working motion in. Just like, you see what I mean, like here. And then just basically there, you know, you can even put like the leg like this broken off, like, see? Getting that motion. Even that hand's broken off, see? Could put another hand here. That looks crazy, I know. You know? Left foot, right, okay. Left foot, meaning this is on the side. It's like going back a bit there. Wow. Again, see, it's the lines of motion that are so important. Let me see. Boom, spins around. That arm comes back there. Now it's kind of like the shoulders about there, right? So there. The other hand's back there. You can still have like a zigzaggy sort of line if you want to, or just. Okay, let's see. So that's there. Okay, something like that anyway. It all depends, because if you want more frames in there, so then you got a problem, because see, this kind of thing here works really well sometimes, but it's like you got like more of a problem. If I go back and then here now, see, I want to make sure that he comes back really quickly. So, okay, let's just see. So, I know that the motion is coming down like this, but I don't want to have that much information. It depends. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. So let's see. If I just do him like as a shape, like that, and just literally have him like that, it's going to depend. It's like a zigzaggy kind of cloud coming down. This line's going to come down here. But the thing is, I got to work out where everything's going. So this is the torso here. It's not. I'm not filling the actual shape of that down, as I say. The rest of the body is here, and then the other leg's here, right? Put a fist here, and that's about there, something like that. And the crazy thing is, it does actually work, depending on how you're looking at it. So I'm going to put this here. This one doesn't even have to be joined up. I can make it like really simple. You see. So raising a lot of that now. So okay, hold up. Let's do that line again, because you've got to see where it's coming from, basically. So this is basically all you're going to have. That's basically it. Or should it be like this? Hold on. I think it should be like this. It's coming, curving back down. Yeah. So, and then again, you can have like, now he just literally spins. You're not going to see much of the motion. So like that. You know, something like he's in a totally different fighting stance. I don't know, something like that. From here, so now just everything's just turning. It's like a something like that. Just like that, you don't see much of his body at all. He goes here, you know, you have some lines and stuff, whatever, and then that's there. See, and then so go from here, so let's play it. So he had done quite a few different iterations, right, of different changes in movement. A lot of frames on that kick, as you've seen. When they're playing fast, you see the good motion of it. You know, and it is a fast way of working it out. Let's face it. The idea is, what do we do though? That's the idea. The main problem is, what do we actually do? Do we do those scratchy, scribbly zigzag lines, or thin lines, or do we do the full shape, like right at the beginning? Like I showed you that from this and this, these are just like zigzag lines. You see that from like these one, like a zigzaggy scribble kind of thing. You see like this, and this one as well. See with the shape and the form coming in, but. Or do we do pieces like this, you know, when we start with a piece, like we started off with pieces like this, you see? But it's like these flames which are breaking off, like you see the leg here, because you break it into pieces and stuff, and it works really well as well. I think they're ultimately the same thing. They are the same thing. They are ultimately the same thing. They're the same thing is what you really need to realise. See, they are. That is the main thing. Let's just close that for a second. Reopen the file. So going in to animation mode, if I do a mark there, he's going to strike that. Okay, so the character's like, I could start him off like, as I said, like just the lines there, like that. Even it's an idea, right? And then the idea would be then to say, well, okay, how does he move now from there? It could be like this leg's moving up, okay, and this leg's here, you see. So what that represents is just this character. See here, I'll show you in a moment. And then this is going to come whooshing out. Yeah. This is going to come here. Let's see. That's good. You see what I'm saying? The shoulders are here now. That's going here. Let's do the hand somewhere like that, and then you know that could be. Let's imagine you just kicking that across, basically, right? Like that. You see, and then it's like that, like that. So hold on. You know, like this is here, and that's here per se, right? So if I play this back slowly, you see how he's just doing that kick. So from now, from here, if I just do a character standing here, okay, if I just do like a body, you know, it's really simple, of course, but if I just go in there, we have to understand where everything is. So this is the this is the hard part. So like just working out where the hands go. A good way is to just keep them as fists. That's what I often do, but it's, you know, it's not always the best way. You can put this back here, see, and then work out the parts. You know, you can do it that way. I'm imagining that the crutch, the front part of the line is here, see, this is his shoulder here, per se, and then this is here. I don't know, something like that, right? It's not that great, but you get the idea, right? Here, now this is coming around. Now this would be about, let's think about where the elbow is going to meet. So, let's imagine that now he's turned this way. You see, and now I'm trying to work in where the rest of the body would be. And this is what I'm saying, we've got this zigzaggy part. So this is the zigzag, this is the flash part, you see. This is where the leg is moving. It's like a zigzag breaking off kind of thing, you see. Literally it's just breaking off. Not breaking off, but you know what I mean? Like it's there. I'm really having trouble drawing these hands, you know, I really am, but whatever, you know. So the way I said I like to get to not worry about that is to just have it like the hands are also in motion, maybe, like separated, you know. Even just like not doing a circle like that, just doing like a, even just doing like a line, another breaking off kind of line. But I don't want to be emphasising that part too much, you know. Emphasising it. Because it's like mostly the foot that's moving, right? So, okay. Anyway, we're going to do this here. Just do a line back. Don't worry about it too much. And then this is here. And now this is here. Let's just do the hands then without worrying about it too much. We'll do the rest of the body first. Let's do that here. Okay, the spine part's about here, isn't it? So here, you know, this is going to be about there anyway, breaking off. This is going to be here, here, and that is like that, you see? And then this is going to be back there, about to there. And then you just draw it in, I guess. Yeah, that is probably the best way to do it. So about elbow about there. Put that back there. And then this, what happens then is you get this blue part. Hold on. Something like that, anyway, you know. And then, yeah, just doing the leg in there. You know. And then this is here, right? You can break it up if you want to do that later on. Designs and stuff, do the head there. This is where the front of the body's going. See? Should there, see, boom, boom. Shoulders, if you want to put them in like that, you can. And then just join them up, innit? That's basically the best way to go, I think. I think at the end of the day, that's the best way to do it. One of the best ways to do it. So the difference here with this one is we made it like, the difference with this one is I've done a emphasis on just using the stick figure line rather than doing the clouds or the flames. I just literally had my character here, you know, put the arms there, whatever, legs there, you know what I mean? Like just literally, like had that, shoulders there, okay. You see, and then put two hands in there, you see. And then think about the whoosh of where these hands are going. So like, you know, I can have a line going by like that, see, and then I haven't got to draw the other side. See, the other hand could be like just zigzagging in the back. It sounds crazy, right? There, you know, and then work that out. See, from, and then just do like these broken lines, or like this could be that's that. See. See what I'm saying? Hard to put it into words, you know. So the body is there. You see. And he's twisting right. See? And then this is coming back. You see. And then this goes about there. So now his body's like really, really twisted up, really. Like that kind of thing. You know, this is back there. So, there. That kind of thing. It's basically a shape, isn't it? See, it's like it could be any kind of shape. It could be a cube. See, it could be a sphere. You see there. Either way, see. You know. That kind of thing. You know, put another one there. You know, whatever it could be. I'm just saying, and it's like also, and like ultimately what you're doing is you're having these lines going by. So like a whoosh or a whoosh, see? You see what I'm saying? Or as I said, see, these broken parts. See, shoom, shoom, see, or like this. See, like that. You get the motion. See, from here, what we're looking at now is you get the idea. So this is someone's fist. See, like punching out. That's what I'm saying. You know, just doing a basic thing just to show you, like, get the idea what I'm thinking, see in my mind, and that can be there. Do a basic shape just for now, you know, and that as well. See, that could be a kick or something. Say someone doing a kick. I don't know. Very rough, I know, but you get the idea, though. I'm saying. See what I mean? So from here. So even from here, like shum shum. So bam, so something like that. I don't know. From here though, you have to be more simple. From here, so you'd be like, this would be here. Let's say here, yeah. See, it's got a bit too much going on in it, I think, but you know. I know what I'm saying anyway, I'm just getting a bit confused, you know what I'm saying? So if we have a character, he's going to be like a flame per se. I'm doing this thing, I've been doing this for fucking months and years now, doing this flame thing. I remember I saw it done somewhere, see. So again from here, see, I have like that. This is it, see. And I'll have it like that. So we come from here, and that is basically breaking off. See? That is like that. Somehow, it's like something like it's breaking off. Put it that way. It's the shape of it. It's just breaking off. See what I'm saying? It's like there. You know, and then it goes into action, see? If you imagine it, see? So if this was a character, say, there. See? It's like, okay, and that goes whooshing in the beginning, initial stages. You just put these like FX in, see, like that. Probably is what I'm saying. And then you'd have to work out your character, so you'd have to do it a certain way. Boom, see, something like that. You know, get whatever motion you can get from it. Boom. I don't know. I don't know, do I? I'm going a bit silly. I'm going a bit bonkers, I am. Go and see what we can do, shall we? So if I go here, like, you can do any kind of motion, I'm guessing. This is what it seems like. Come here with a scribble. And then like work out the lines. So work out that line there. Shums it, and then go and make it like into thin lines if you wanted to. You know, and that's like there. Just work out any movements. Now working this whole over this shape over, see. But it's like, I don't want that. I want to be like, I'm trying to work out the best way of doing this. Like, if I understanding that that's a pillow. I used to do these barrels, what I used to do, that was it, yeah. But even that got a bit silly, so that's what I did. I started to just go to like zigzag lines and then try to keep them on a minimal, see, really thin even. And then like understand the braking parts as well, yeah, like that. The line here going by, this is here, these are broken as well, and you can't even see what the hell that is. So I know that this is a head here, this is another breaking part going by, the hands, and then the foot whooshing by, the rest of it's here, and the body, the leg, the remaining leg, see, this is here, this is the broken off hand part, the head's here, the back of the head, the spine along here, see, and this is here, and this leg is basically breaking off as well, so like there, from so kicking and then spinning around. As a piece, and then came by, so shum, and then now from this final position you'd be like, you get that final side on angle, which is like easier to see. And again, you can have like broken off parts, so this could be here, that could be there, and the fact that they're moving so fast anyway helps the whole thing, because you know, then what happens then is it makes it more, it sells the whole thing, because it's a fast motion and you can still, as I say, readjust the bodies and stuff. So when you see the when you see the motion, you start to understand what it is. So the idea would be, the main thing is also finding what the heck you're trying to do as well. Like if I'm going to put a mark here, so if I make a mark at the bottom, let me just go to the top for a second. Put my finger on the screen to know where it is. Go here. Just put a mark here, right? And this is a box, and he's going to strike this box, right? If I turn on, always display the first frame. When I get to here, I want this guy now to do a different motion where, rather than just appear here doing a punch, I want to make it like he goes down, right, in it. So I know I'm thinking the body turning. I'm thinking of that torso turning now. That's what I'm thinking about. And the head, and the fact there's going to be a big whoosh of that arm coming across as well, right, from here to there. And I think I'm actually coming from that point to that point, see, as well. And the head's there, just about. The other arm, we're not even seeing it really. We don't even have to draw it. And the idea is going to be really that the legs are coming into play as well. So, but it's like I'm thinking how to do these legs this year. Could just do stick. Hold on. That's that. The hips about here. Remembering that the way I'm drawing them is not going to be the final form anyway. I can draw around these. And then go straight here into a position. So you've got these spiky parts coming off, and then you've got the form, the main thing, let's see. So go here. There, something like that. I think what's happened there is there was a bit too much of a, I don't even know, man. Not too much motion. It was kind of a dead motion coming down. So let's see from here then, what can we have in between? So let's imagine I just drew that as it was right there. So let's just say in between these two, what we're going to have. It's the in between. So let's have a look. So the body coming by. This motion here. So maybe not even showing that. Hold on. Right, this is going to be here. This is here, right? Something like that. It's got to show the trails of where it came from. That's it. It's got to show the trails of where it came from. So, right, so the legs are looking a bit dead, I must say. It's like, I think what it is like he does go like, he puts his foot down and the other leg's stepping. Something like that. It's like another thing is like you're not actually looking. Most of the animation is not. Most of the positions are not actually there. If that makes sense. Strange. Okay. Now let's imagine this character's here anyway. Forget that movement for a second. And let's just do these pieces of this character here, just like he's there kneeling down, right? And this is here. Now we got this other part where this hand's coming back now. This hand's coming back. Okay, and from here he's gonna go here now, see? Here, here. And this could even be like here. You know, this could even be there, see? This now, see? The idea is like, yeah. Hold on, let me just show you. So like from here. Okay. Okay, so okay, so we're getting some kind of motion going. It is really, really hard when you're absolutely fucking exhausted with it all. And the time now is like 5:30 in my fucking day. Excuse my language. See, this is the painstaking part of it, see? So if I've got a character there, you can't start off by drawing a character. You have to start off with a shape, it seems, in motion. Now if I do a bunch of shapes like this, so I can do a bunch of random shapes. So I used to do this, but what the hell is that going to do? That's not going to really help you much, right? So let's imagine motion. Let's see the motion of this. This is like round like this. Imagine it's a human body, right? Same thing, and it looks like it's rolling around. And it's just come to here, right? So now let's imagine now there's a spine on this bitch, right? Let's imagine where the arms and legs are going to go. Let's imagine the arm, there's one arm here, there's one shape here, put it that way, okay? And this shape comes flying around, right? You know? That's effectively what we're talking about, right? Okay, so that should be a bit like that. Boom. Okay, then boom. In fact, let's have them both come flying around. Hold on. Here. Here. And then here, you see what I'm saying? And that looks a bit like a shoulder to me, but let's just have it like that. So if that's an arm, oh my God. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. This ain't happening, is it? It's just not happening, guys. You know? So, okay. Just imagine I've got a character standing here. Imagine that. Yeah. There's me character. Right, he's standing there, he's got to do a kick. You know, I can't be asked, to be honest with you, so going to leave that. But sorry guys, I'm going a bit brain dead, you may have noticed, trying to work it all out. But, so let's just imagine it, what the heck we're doing. So you can have pieces of a body, maybe. Let's see, you could do a piece like that and just work him out. You put the head there, put a neck in. That's what I'll do. Just trying to work out how the hell people do this foreshortening business. Okay, so we could have it these pieces move, so I could just do that. You know, this is the thing, I don't have to have every piece moving, I don't think. But let's imagine that he's going to turn around, turn around, and then he's going to go, we're going to have one arm about there. He is the stick fighter master anyway, but mind you, they've got some really good stick fighting, stick figure fighting videos online. You must have seen those, they're amazing. Yeah, but there you go, boom, okay, good. And then he goes there, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just drawing it to the elbow there. Okay, good, yep. Okay, yep, yep. Okay. Works good, it works good. You know, and that, as I say there, you could draw the rest of it in. So now what about if he's going to go like that, rolling over? So watch this, watch. Boom, you get the idea, right? And now this could be up here. Another kick, so I'm just literally now just imagining what the heck I'm going to do. Here, I'm imagining the shape and the form. Just going up there. Just going up there, see? Yeah, you know, and this is the rest of the body back there. Oh, we're going to throw the whole thing in. You know, and then there you go. You know, whatever, man, there it is. There's the thing. But that's even that's kind of wrong. So we keep going in line with the thing. See? Okay. Okay, that's it. Turn around. Something like that, maybe, I don't know. And then, even from there, boom. You know what I was trying to do anyway, but you get the idea of what I was trying to do. So we're going to go over like that then. See, shoom. Going to go like that. Let's just fix that up a bit. I'm going to have to fix it up a bit, it's alright. I think what it is also because it's like in that finished position. I think what we have to do is like get a line like that, something like that. I don't even know. Let's see. So Oh, I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think the deal is like this. It's like something like that. You can even have stick figures even. Something like that. I don't know. So stick figures are really useful, don't underestimate them. You know. See. So yeah, animation methods. some bit of a big movement there, I must say, on that guy. Working with stick figures, working with zigzags, working with stick figure beanie babies, I call them when I draw the shape around them. Flame figures, star figures, toothpaste figures, cubes and cylinders and sphere figures, line figures, zigzag line figures, wrap around line figures, you name it. Broken up flame figures and zigzag lines and scribbly figures. All of these figures I've just mentioned, all of them, everyone I know is what I'm doing. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of animation methods we can be using. See if I'm here now. Here now, huh? Doing the whole body in one there. Doing pieces where I can to try and get more of a figure in, you know. Not worrying too much, just like doing these pieces I see. Don't worry too much about it, you know. And then like this here maybe. Here, boom. Break them into pieces, like piece figures as well. This is going to be here. This is going to be also just around here. So yeah. Raising stuff, fixing stuff. I ain't even got to fix it up too much as long as I know what I'm doing, because these are just basic sketches. So from here, boom. So and again, like certain things, I have to burst him out a bit. See from here. Oh, I don't think I should have deleted some frames right there, yeah. So okay, so animation. I must say, working with those pieces is definitely a good thing to be able to do. If you can do that, work with the pieces, but you want to get that zigzaggy, flying, flame, breaking up, spinning motion lines and stuff. That's what you want to have, because there's no way I can just go straight in here from here. But I can do a shape from here, yeah, you know, like the body turning. But you know what I mean. You want to get that motion. You have to get that motion in. So I want to get like a bit of a motion going from here, see, even from here, see, from the leg, so I can do broken up motions and stuff. I feel it's really helps. Even from there, you know, look, see what I'm saying? From here, boom, and then when the next frame comes in, we're going to have some sense in the matter. So this is here now, the spine here, and that leg just comes out of there, you know, like nobody business, you know. You know, you want to get that motion, really, that motion, that ziggy zaggy thin line, you know, like that kind of thing. But I'm just trying to do a bit of both, see, and blend them where possible as well, see. And then when you do your proper character, you'll do your proper character on top of that, see. Boom. Only problem is you find sometimes they end up getting like bigger or smaller. Something happens, like they're morphing or something weird starts to happen. Hold on, that's a bit better. That's better. Yeah, I'm following the line a bit better. Hold on. These lines in, see, like that. See? And when I play it, it's an emotion on there. When it loads up, so there's something at least. So if I just quickly delete all of that for a second. So we started off with that rough one. But you can have things like stick figures and stuff. Like you could have like a stick figure and a stick figure. You know, just put the legs like that if you want, it doesn't really matter. Again, you're going to go with this kind of emotion. They could even just be, yeah, like that even. That's an idea. You know, like that. Put the spine if they're on the side, that's what I usually do. So now this guy's going to grab this guy by the throat per se. This is the spine now, okay. This is the other leg, this is this leg here. See? Bam, he's grabbed him. And you can just literally have him lifting him up like that by the throat, you know, whatever. And this leg's just up there, you know. So about here, whatever, you know, lifting him up. Could have it like now he's got him with one hand. There's not much to that guy, just a bunch of lines, you know, and then put the shoulder line in if you want, and this hand's like coming back. This is the other hand he's going to about to smack him with, see, and then what happens is then he just grabs him here and just punches the shit out of him. Even that leg's not moving back. You just can't handle it, man. See, bam. See, that's like that. You know, and this other hand's back there now, and this guy is just sent packing. You know. Oh, I didn't have his other hands there. Sorry. So, boom, see? Bam, see? And this guy could be there. From this angle I could do the hips if I wanted to, see, as well, from here, see? And the shoulders if I want to, see? Ah. It doesn't really matter now, because he is done. Yeah. And he's like that, you know, he could be coming right through now. You could do the head here if you want. Now from here you could do those lines. I'm not getting carried away, but it's because there's a reason for it. See, this hand's coming back here. Hold on, so let's just imagine, okay, so from here he's punched him with that hand. Right, hold on, he's got the left. Okay, got that hand thing in front. Bang. Excuse me. Okay. Punched him. Boom. That's gone flying out. Let's come back now. He's gone flying down. Okay, this is going to be here. And that's that. Let's just go with that for a second and see what we got. So, red is what I'm going for here. Okay. Just simple characters, right? We're not doing the main thing, you know. Just legs here. Now I've not done a frame in between these two, like as he's lifting his arms up. We're just going to have it like this, just for now, right? This hand's grabbing. This is the back leg, right? Okay. Doing that, so you can see what we're doing from this frame. Bam! He's grabbed him. He's choking him the fuck out, right? Okay. Okay. I'm saying that a lot recently. There's cool. He's going. He's got that there. See now this is the back of the spine. See, so this is here. This is here. Now this leg is in front. Okay, this is the other hand. He's lifting up to smack him with. So it's really simple. I'm not even doing a great job of the stick figures even. It's like ridiculous. Ah, right, bang! No, he just grabbed the motherfucker. You know, this is here. The other guy's here. Sorry, hold on. This is his back. What am I doing? This is his back. Just been completely like just. Oh my goodness! You know, he's just absolutely done in, man. You know. There, bang, see, boom, and this goes here, and the other hand's like about here, as I say. You know, it's about there. Okay. There, see the body there. Boom, boom, see? One more to do, is it? Okay. So two more to do, sorry. Okay. So this leg's going up here. You know. She's going up there. What the hell did I just do there? That was crazy. Okay, whatever. And now this is okay there. And this will be a good base for your starting positions, absolutely. So, I'm trying to work this out, hold on. So yeah, something like that. Okay, so it's got that quick as possible. Going in as quick as possible here. Okay. I always find the what do you call it? The perspective, as I say, the perspective, the hardest part. You know, it really, really is. Oh, what's happened here? So he's got both of his arms up like that. Okay. Okay, whatever. So I've done it anyway. So now I watch that back. If we watch that back, we're gonna have a cinematic experience. But slow it down a bit. We need to get some timing on it as well. So we're going to the beginning. He's talking shit. He grabs him by the neck. He holds him up. He holds him up. Hold on. Boom. Now, I could make him hold him for a while and then punch him. Let's have 2 of those and then boom, 2 of those. And then he just goes flying down. We'll just stop it on that last frame, even though we should see it like him fall into the floor. I'm just going to leave it like that and we'll just show you what it looks like. It takes a lot of work in animation, it really takes a lot of work, see? What? Lifts him up, bang, punches him one, so bang. See? Bam. So I think what we've learned from this, watching it back, is you need to hold him up there a bit longer, that motherfucker. Let's see. Just to load it each time, by the way, guys, sorry. So see, so he's going to lift him up. Fuck, what do you say? Bang. See? What the fuck? Bang. Oh, I think that's what happened, is I got the wrong frame. Should be here when he's having his fist held back. That's what we really see. When he's got his fist held back, you know, okay, he's going to get smacked. He lifts him up, fist come back, and then boom. Bang, see? The way he just goes flying back. Boom. See? Boom. So from using stick figures like we've just shown from the beginning, and then drawing around them with those red lines like I did, we see we can get some good bodily motion. It's at the point, the main point is, like I said, the speed as well, timing, and the most important thing is like you're using just the stick figures, and sometimes you're using like just dots for where the hands are or the legs are, broken up pieces, and then joining them up later. The same with when you do the outline as well, but like, you know, it's not always the case that you're drawing the line. The same as like the spine, I didn't draw from the front on. Things like that, is that stick figures. So, but they do work really well, as I said. It does seem to work really, really well. So you could do a whole fight scene like this, where some characters are fighting each other and doing different motions. So it definitely works really, really well. Just seeing how they interact with each other and stuff. You could have done different things too, like for example here, and you can have like the background moving and screen shaking and different effects. But I'm gonna say like when he punches him, where's the punch? Right here, bang. You could even like duplicate a few of these. Like for it pauses for a moment, like I'll show you what I mean. I'll just emphasize that a bit here. So for this, I'm going to do something really carefully. I'm going to just change the frame ever so slightly. I think that wasn't slightly enough. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so just like that. So like from here, and then here, slight movement in it, you see like a shaking. A little fly just nearly flew up my nose. Motherfucker. Okay, so hold on. So now I'll show you, like, pressing play when it loads up, obviously. When it loads up and plays at full speed. Hold on 1 second. It's not the best movement even I did there, but bang, see? Boom, boom, see? Bang, see? Boom, boom. Boom, see? Boom. You get the force of it, see, boom, see, bam, see, it shakes, boom, boom, see, bam, see, yeah. So, blah, you can make him cough out blood or something, you know. You can like a screen zooming in on that hit. When he does the hit, you can like zoom in as well if you wanted to, you know what I mean? So on that particular hit, when he hits him, you like zoom in. You know what I mean? Start from here. When he grabs him, wait for it to load up for a second, and you'll do the hit, and it will like zoom in on the hit. So he goes there, bang, zoom in on that, bomb, and then the camera could follow him as he's flying away or things like that. Boom. So I'm definitely going to experiment more with this kind of motion as well, because this kind of stick figure fighting, it does actually work really well. So I'm going to stop this video and say a big thank you to all you guys for watching. Okay, it's been a long video today, this one. I'm going to go and do some other stuff now. I've got some stuff to do. I've got a workout to do later on. Again, I got to do that. It's all crazy, you know. But I've got to get designing also my actual characters for the show better, the actual proper animated show. Get some more ideas for some of the more details in the show as well. Got some other bits and pieces I've got to get sorted, worked out. You know, I'll get some more food later on. I've got my dinner to have, actually, put a bit later on. Get myself a nice cup of tea, rest for a moment. Well, basically I've got the other stuff, as I say. But big thanks to you to watch this. I'm really grateful to you for the fact that you would watch this video. Okay, as usual, I don't know. Bang, full on. Imagine you had that full speed, like we did more movements. Because the thing is that you start off, as I say, it's good fun. All the different methods, but it's like you can draw like a stick figure like that, stick figures. Then draw the outline, which you can see here, and then on top of this, again, then you would draw your real characters, and you would delete this layer. Delete these stuff. You just draw the real characters on top fighting, and you'd have a proper cartoon. You have the camera zooming in, you know. Yeah. So yeah, it's working. Boom. See? Bang. See? Boom. More frames if you wanted to as well. You see, it's definitely good fun. Big thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Okay, hopefully. I've got more, as I say, more proper animation coming up, animated shows and stuff of mine. So, but this is a battle. It's an ongoing battle. It's an ongoing study, is what it is for me as well. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Do take care. Got this fly flying around my damn face. Motherfucker. Hello. You can do any movements, don't forget to. Any movement, not just fight movements. So it's great. Hold on.